Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. A moment of great pride, the anthems. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So that's got things underway. And here's the chance to counter. Honduras ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Passing is crisp and
decent hit!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Great chance!
And they've got rid.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Honduras have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Honduras were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's run loose here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. There they go, hunting in packs. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
Can he put it away? Into the last 5 minutes. Now that's well seen too. They'll have one final crack at it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Driving forward. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Still goalless. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared away. Nicely aimed pass. He's gone forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. Up for a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Honduras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Panama may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Aquí están los jugadores. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 17.
And we're off again.
Campo, número 18.
Panama have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Panama come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 72.306.
He's going to be disappointed with that. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Close it. Hits one!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Panama perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's good running with the ball. Played out wide. Oh, that was vital.
Panama merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he was quick to react. Murillo. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Throw in.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10, número 2. Entran número 21, número 15. Se va a
He's
realizar
found a
un
way
cambio.
past.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Panama can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, saludemos al cumpleañero con un fuerte feliz cumpleaños.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Nicely aimed pass. So, what can they make of this?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be...
He's had a hit!
Well, oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. Just eases him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Honduras are looking to break at pace. Murillo. The referee has given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. And the keeper's in command.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. See your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's had it taken off him. And he's there to belt it away. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been knocked clear. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
There's no flag.
Can he finish?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 18. Cambio.
Honduras, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Murillo. Lovely bit of skill.
Murillo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
2 minutes to be added on. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.
En las áreas designadas para tal caso.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Panama are looking for comfort. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Honduras at the point of no return. Yes, that's how you do it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it! It is done! Honduras fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Señoras y
Good evening
señores,
to you.
Saludemos al cumpleañero con un fuerte feliz cumpleaños.